Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today's video is going to be on the June Diary Lovers printable as well as the free gift for the Diary Lovers Club. So if you want to hear all about it, then just keep watching. Okay, so unless you haven't been here before, and if you haven't, hi, welcome to Plum Mashable. I'm Ash, some people haven't. I do a video every single month on what the monthly Diary Lovers printable and gift is from kikki.k. Again, for anyone that might be new, I am a kikki.k planner insider, which just means that I get a little bit more information, I guess, from kikki.k than most everybody else does. But the really good thing is that actually allows me to be a bit of a vessel for you guys. So if you have feedback or anything like that that you need to give to kikki.k, you can always give it to me and I can give it to them. You have like a direct link, which is kind of cool. But I love their Diary Lovers Club printables and gifts. It's a really cool thing about being part of the kikki.k family is we get this printable every month and we always get a gift when we go in store or when we buy something online. So this month we have this really cute little note set. I'm going to show you how to cut it. Like it's cutting it out. It's not really hard. But I'll show you how to put it together, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of a little extra bit that I'm going to do to be able to use it in my planner. So all this one says is print it out and cut along the solid line. So we're going to do that. I'm a little extra, unless you guys don't know that yet. So I'm going to use my paper trimmer to cut it out just because I find I get a better result from it. So I'm going to just grab, I'm still learning how to use this one. This is my new paper trimmer. So I'm just lining it up along the black lines. I don't know if I'm not straight or it's not straight. Oh, that's smaller. Duh. So hold on. I'm going to do the envelope first and then we'll do the little note. Because I just realised the little note has to be smaller than the envelope, otherwise it won't fit. Okay. So we'll cut that one out. I just did a horrible job of that. But anyway, it's done. Can't change it. And then we cut out the edge as well. I might do the rest of it just by hand with the scissors, I think. Yeah, I will. So the rest of it I'm going to cut by hand just because, oh actually, I'll do one more bit by paper trimmer. Just do this edge and then the rest of it I'll do with the scissors. I'm really not very good with paper trimmers. Again, if you've been hanging around long enough, you know that because I've gone through, what, 4 of them? And I'm just horrible. So I'm just cutting out all the solid lines. Not having to be too... I'm not really worrying about hitting them exactly, but as close as you can is pretty good. So while I'm cutting, I'll tell you that this month's free gift is a greeting card. So when you go in store or when you buy online, you just put in, I just tell them you're part of the Diary Lovers Club. Most of the time they won't ask you for any kind of proof of that, but if they do, just have your planner with you just in case, or your diary, either one. Online you just have to put in the code, and you can find the code by following the link down below, which I will put in. It's on the monthly email, which is also where you go to find this. So I'll put that link down below for you. So it's any greeting card you like, I think, which is really cool. If you're someone that doesn't do greeting cards, it's a cool thing just to show out, like just to send to like a really good friend or something like that, just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. But if you are someone that does cards, well then you know you can never have too many of them. So it's always good to have another one. So when it comes to the folding, this is completely up to you whether you want to do it just by hand or if you want to grab a scoring tool or something of the like. I think I will, just because I'm a little worried about my own scoring abilities at the moment. So I'm just grabbing in my cutting mat just so I've got a bit more of a softer surface to work with, and I'm just grabbing my scoring tool, which is hidden in here, and my ruler. So I'm just going to score down these lines. I'm not going to push too hard, just sort of hard enough to give me the line, because I'm going to fold it the other way anyway. I'm just giving that a run over, and then the same thing on this side and the one on the bottom. Okay, so once you've done that, you just score them, just fold them over. Sorry, don't score them, fold them over. And then I'm just going to make sure this is as square as I can make it, knowing that I've cut that wrong, so it might not be right on where I want it. It's pretty close though. And then all you do is just run some glue dots or glue tape in my case, just along these little edges. Stick that down first, and then stick these down. So again, trying to make sure it's square if I can. Okay. I'm giving that just another run over. And there you've got your little envelope. Next thing you do is then grab your little note. So this is just, again, a cutting out job. So I'm going to do it with my scissors, but you could do it with your paper trimmer if you wanted. This should be a bit easier with your paper trimmer because they're straight lines. But that said, I screwed up the other straight lines, so who would know? Okay, so it's all cut out, and then when you have that done, you should be able to slide this straight in here like this. And because you've got this little nook bit done, you can just pull it straight out again. So that's your little envelope, and that's how simple that is to do. It's so easy. You could use that like in a card, like if you got a card, you could stick this in here and just write like a little longer note. You could use it just to pass note for your friends. Because you can print these out and use more of them, you could easily print this out 3 or 4 times and have lots of little notes in here and make it a little bit different. What I'm going to do, just to show you how I would probably use this, I'll probably use this in my planner at some point. I might just need to do like another holographic week, so let me know if you want to see another week using this gorgeous collection. But what you could do, and what I was sort of thinking, is you could get yourself one of these postcards. Just folding that down so it comes out. I want this blue one, is what I'm trying to do. The one I want's always on the wrong edge. Okay. So this is actually about the same size as your envelope. So what you could do, and what I'm going to do, is cut off the excess, cut off all the knobbly bits first. This is probably not a job for this paper trimmer, but I'm going to do it anyway. Not sure I like this paper trimmer. I think it's more that I just don't know how to use this paper trimmer. But we'll get there. So I'm just cutting that off just because I messed that up a little bit. And then we're going to stick this just on the back. Again, I'm going to show you just another little extra because I'm crazy like that and all. That's a horrible cut. Sorry, can't let that slide. That's horrible. It's like the worst cut I've ever done. That's better. You know how you sometimes just look at something and you're like, that is so not square, it's just not funny? Can't stand for that. So if you wanted to be a little bit more extra and have this with a little tab, you could do that. And the good thing is it would actually hide behind this really well. I'm just debating if I'm going to do it. I don't want to make this video too long because it's really not that complicated, but no, I'm not going to this time. You guys have seen me add tabs to things so often, so I don't really need to. But all you do then, just grab yourself some glue tape and just glue like crazy. And then this is what I would do. So I'm, again, a little different. So I'm just going to add one more little thing because I don't like those moons. No, I'll just leave it alone. I had the washi tape that goes with this collection. It's the hollow washi tape and it's beautiful. I just haven't got round to getting it yet. So I had that. I would probably put that along the top just to cover the moons, but because I don't, I'm just going to stick this down. I'm going to put it as close to the middle as I can so that it just has the same amount of cardboard the whole way around. You can now see completely how not square that is, but oh well. So then you'd put that in your planner. And I'll grab mine just to show you. So you could either punch holes in it, if that was what you wanted to do. We'll just put it on a monthly one for now. You could either punch holes in it and just have the note, which then doesn't slide in as easily, which is why I said maybe you should do a tab on the side there, but if you did, that would sit like just out there and would just be a really cool square card on one side, but then have all the room for all your to-do lists, your shopping lists, or anything else you wanted to do. And you don't have to use that note, you could use anything you like. You could even, if you don't like the for you on the front, get yourself one of these stickers. We'll get this one with the rainbow, because this is going to be about the right size, not quite, but almost. But I've got a little list thing, punch that in there, stick it in with a tab, and you've got a really cute place to keep all your lists for the month, which I know I have plenty. So that is just one way that you can use this month's really cool printable. I don't know how many times I've said it, I'm going to say it again. I love them because they are so adaptable to anything that you want to use. There's always more than one way to use this, so if you find another way to use this little envelope and little note, let me know, because I'd love to know. I can always try that in my planner as well. Other thing is that's so good about it is you can play with it. You can pull it apart, you can use it in different ways, and you can just print out another one if you make a mistake. It's not the worst thing in the world. So that's why I love them so much. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to be subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any more of my videos. Let me know if you want me to do another month or another weekly decoration or anything with the holographic range, because I think I can do it a little bit more justice than I did last time. So let me know down below if you'd like that. See you again on Wednesday. Sending you all lots and lots of huggles, and I'll see you then. Bye!